Hello everyone, my name is Armin, welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'm playing in Empire mode as Oswald Pierce, a oath-bound synthesis commander. Now, the last episode we've created a new colony here of Hamlet of the Seer, here in this arid area. This will be my main energy colony right now. My intention is to go and grab this energy landmark here and also utilize these water sectors to maximize my energy income. As you can see, we have quite a... our energy income is quite low for the moment, and we are in quite desperate need of more energy. But for now, I'm gonna go and start cleaning up this area here, this Sideshine. First of all, because there is a quest here, a growth quest, and the second, I could really use this Sideshine once I annex this sector. So, and after I'm done with that, I believe one of my plans will be to start to move north and to clear out these quartzite nests here to gain more renown and experience, and after that we'll see what will come up. Alright, so let's end turn. Looks like we've got some attacking forces here. Let's auto combat this. And here's some quartzites again. There we go. Alright, Mephilas the Redeemer has a trade. 120 energy for 12 cosmite. I'll accept this because we need that energy.
Doctrine enacted. Production ready.
Now, here I have upgraded the... what was it called? Where is it? The Archive of Deeds to level 2. This way I get more research and some more happiness when using this one. Although right now I'm not gonna use it here. Here on the other hand, it could prove much more useful because this is primarily my research colony here. So after I'm done with these production upgrades, I'm gonna go and upgrade the Archive of Deeds here as far as possible, and then we'll use it.
Production ready.
Here I'm still upgrading my food sectors so the colony growth can start going up. And here on the other hand, I'm scouting and I'm trying to get this settlement here. For some reason I have such a high reputation that they want to simply join me. So let's just accept this. And let's turn this settlement into a colony here. This is a bit risky because of these spawners here and there. And looking at this area, this will be a good research sector again, potentially a production sector, but I'm not that interested in producing assembly units right now. However, I'll need to send my forces here to clean the area around this colony up, especially to get rid of these spawners here, because they'll be quite annoying, and I'll have to go and secure this settlement by constructing some additional colony militia. Alright, now here I have this full stack here to deal with. So let's move both of these armies here, as well as this new one here. And let's go for it. Now, I've been looking around the Planetfall forums recently, and I've seen voices that the Outbound faction is weak. I can't say that I agree with that. The main problem is the lack of long-range attacks. The longest range attacks are available to the Warden, as well as those aspirants which have a melee and a range attack. However, they don't exceed the range of 5. Besides that, the long range attacks are available to the seer units, which are not as damage focused. So in my opinion, playing as the Outbound is somewhat tricky. However, I believe that they are quite powerful in their own way. The way I look at this is a tier 2 unit. It has a lot of basic mods here. Plus, it has, or it should have. Okay, never mind. Anyway, a little bit of modding and production here. This is a 8 armor 1 shield unit, which is quite incredible for a tier 2 unit here. This is one of the tankiest units I have right now, and it's still early game here. Besides that, I'm still figuring out how to best utilize these units and abilities in their case. However, I can agree with that this is a weak faction. It's one of the tankiest factions in the game, in my opinion. Alright, let's end turn, let them come. There we go.
Operations available.
Now here. Let's start bombing this assault bike with the sentinels, since they have that mining laser. This way I can reduce some of the enemy's armor. There it goes.
Enemy destroyed.
Now here we have some trenchers. However, we are at long range here. Alright. Let's sling that magma here. There we go. Some burning there.
Enemy killed. Enemy eliminated.
Alright. Quite nice for now. Let's wait a moment here. And let's start moving in there. This guy here is obscured, so can't get quite the accuracy I would want. So my best bet will be to go melee. That was a crit, very nice. Let's start slinging grenades this way. They don't do much, but at least they're most accurate.
Enemy down.
There we go.
Enemy killed.
Now, one more trencher left here. Let's start pushing forward. Quite nice. There we go.
Our forces are victorious. Objective complete.
Alright. Now we have this Sideshine here. Let's see how does it look. Not bad actually. Could easily move in, I suppose, when without too much fuss. I could, however, use some more operation points here, so I'm gonna wait for one turn. So let's move around with their scouts and see what do we find around here. Especially around this new colony here that I just created. Now, since that's out of the way, I'm gonna go and split my forces a bit because I still need to clean up this area here to have a clean spot for this colony here. So, let's end turn. Got an autonom demand here. Let's give them what they want. I'm almost at the integration level, so I'm almost done with that quest. I got some minus opinion here. Another demand. Looks like the autonoms are making demands in pairs now. Let's give them that again. And here I'm gonna go and grab Techno Mountains, since this is a production sector and I want this to be a production colony. The next sector that I'm gonna go and grab is this one, and I'm gonna go and turn it into a residential sector. One thing that I've noticed while playing offline, off camera I mean, is that you can build residential sectors only on non-mountain sectors, so I could not have built it there or here. There can't be any mountains in the sector. In forests, on open plains, can do that, but not in mountains.
Fate balances upon a razor's point. Either you or I are doomed. For you to live, I must die. And if I live, you are doomed. Your fate depends upon me, and I intend to live. Humanus Bergent, Augur.
Now I have another mod here, Plague Mitigator, which spells negative status effects, and also when it does that, it grants providence to that unit that got its status effects removed. Plus, it prevents from naturally fumbling, so fumbling naturally I understand as when you have a little morale, which is quite nice in that case. Not that there are many mods that cause that, or situations, mostly psychic. Now, here we have Erratic Misfortune, which targets enemy units in a 2 hex radius, doing 15 damage and an 8 strength chance to cause fatalism or adversity. Let's pick something new now. Let's go into the energy department now. Let's grab a bunch of mods here. And let's get in that Sideshine and clean them up. Alright, now. This area is somewhat tricky. There's a lot of choke points and few ways to enter here. And my high armor won't have that much effect here, because I'm fighting psionic units. The other thing is that I also have arc weakness and I'm dealing with arc weapons here. So let's start moving to the front. Now I could use Overwatch here, but I feel that I'm much more better off with using defense mode here, as it will grant a morale boost to all units in close vicinity. So let's stick them together and let that morale boost work. Let's throw recognition here and let them come.
Operations ready.
Now, this is a good moment, I suppose, to try out this Erratic Misfortune, as they are quite clustered up here. So let's see what happens. Didn't it work or? Alright, no it didn't. I mean, it did work. Alright. A lot of stacks of adversity here and one stack of fatalism. So let's get in there and start whacking him. I'm gonna start with long range attacks here. And here I'm gonna go and block these guys.
Enemy destroyed.
Quite nice. Let's use this planetary to get rid of these guys here. Could also potentially drop this AoE here. That might even be more powerful, since it will also has a status effect. So let's do it this way. Now let's move in with rocks in here. There we go. Quite nice.
Enemy down.
That was nice. Let's use this embolden here, because I'm gonna go and cluster up my units a little bit more. Alright, and let's move over here to threaten this unit here. Let's use this. Much better.
Enemy killed.
The escape module has been activated here.
Enemy killed.
However, this killed that unit.
Our forces are victorious.
That went quite nice in my opinion. Not too much trouble here. And the melee just tear them to shreds in my opinion. Right, let's move this army north and the other army south now. Mop up these sectors here and there.
Production ready.
And here let's build a recreational dome.
Arc weapons allow us to disrupt the electrical signals naturally occurring in neural and mechanical control systems. What you see as drooling paralysis is really just the body running without any direct communication with the mind. Claudius Proton, assembly researcher.
Got electron impact with the arc retaliation defense, which can be applied to any unit. I can see a lot of ways to use this with the Oathbound, since they have a lot of melee units. Alright.
Operations available for priming.
Got another invasion here. And it looks like I'm gonna have some trouble here with dealing with them. It looks like it. And they won't attack the colony, but I fear that that might not be the case. Let's ask the Grove to leave this place here. Got a dispersing gas bomb here. Let's take it. Now I might be forced to send this army that way, get rid of this spawner and clear out this area here, because I believe that my colony here is in danger. This is not something that I want to see, but I might have no choice there. The good thing is that I am working on accelerated force deployment that will help me quite a lot in this regard. I'm gonna go and start moving these units that way to the teleporter, which is linked to the sector. And that, I believe, is the fastest way there. Alright. That's nice. Now I have a high military capability ranking, so this is quite flingy. One moment you can have high and the other one you can have low, and it just swings from one side to the other, and I haven't not much indication when I will cross the threshold. Quite annoying if you ask me. Now I could go for an alliance here, however that will be in the next turn. However, I will wait on that for now. Let's end turn simply and see what will happen, especially if these guys will go after the... yeah. Alright, I didn't lose the colony, and I suppose that, yeah, and my op points have been used up. And looks like I have a quest on the Alanoms, and that will be enough to get the relation up to integration. Let's accept that. So let's start going there. Now here, as I said before, this will be a industrial sector here.
Production ready.
Now here, at good main point, I'm gonna go and swap up a little here. And I can annex a new sector now. And as I said also in the last episode, I'm gonna go and grab either these sectors here. Can't go with these here because that won't allow me to build a residential sector. So I need to avoid mountains for that matter. I suppose I could build another residential sector here and grab this Cosmite Rift the next time. So let's go this way. Now I can add another sector here. So let's grab this one.
Happiness event in colony.
Very nice. I'm gonna go and generate energy for one turn because I have a nice overflow here, and I can use that for that additional energy there. And let's move this stack this way so I can start cleaning up here. Alright, nothing here. And nothing
Production ready.
that would be dangerous to my scout. Let's generate some more energy here for one turn.
Sector annexed. Happiness event in colony.
Got some extra cosmite, got some extra production here. And we are already over the 30 minutes mark, so I'll end the episode here. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe and comment my videos, let me know how you feel about them. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you around.